Joined by Chrissy Bambry to talk through the four runners for the stable on Thursday at Whanganui. Thanks for your time, Chrissy. Let's begin in race number one with Spring Tide, a horse I understand that's come down from Clayton Chipperfields.
Yeah, look, I've got a new client to the stable, which I'm really appreciative of him entrusting me with his horses, and that happened during lockdown. So I suppose COVID hasn't ended up bad for everyone. He's a really nice horse. I rang Clayton about him before they bought him off Gavel House, and he gave him a good rep and really liked him. He hasn't done a lot, to be honest, and that's probably why he's only going to go the 800 metres. He's had the one jump out for me, which he did win. But he's probably getting ready for 1,000 metres, but the 800 was there on Thursday, so I thought I'd go there.
Okay, it's a race with a bit of speed in it, and this horse generally goes forward. You've got a wide gate, so we're just going to let this horse work home nicely on Thursday?
Yeah, look, I'll leave it up to Trudy. She knows what she's doing, and I think there's a lot of unknowns in the race with the 2-year-olds not having a start and things like that. So, yeah, I'm obviously hoping that he'll ping out the gates and be thereabouts. But, yeah, they might be a little bit sharp for him on Thursday.
Okay, we'll move on to race number 3. You've got Speed Call here in the high weight. Now, these are very difficult races to work out form-wise. But, look, he's been going nicely at the trials and is probably in the right race on Thursday.
Yeah, look, I don't obviously everyone's got the same weight, a big weight. I'll probably have about 20 kilos saddle to saddle him up, so he won't know what's hidden there. But look, I really like this horse, and I've said from the get-go that he's probably one of the best gallopers in my stable. He's a staying horse, so this is his fresh up run. He needed a mile, so he had to go to the high weight. But we've engaged Ryan Elliott, and hopefully he'll be running on. He's a horse that Leah Hemi rides really well, but obviously she hasn't got her high weight license, and she knows how to ride him, and he's been going really well for it at the trials, and he just has to be ridden cold, and yeah, he can be a little bit unpredictable. So if he's not ridden cold, yeah, sometimes it doesn't always work out.
It looks as though he'll be fit enough. You've given him a little bit of work coming into Thursday.
Yeah, look, he should be, and I was lucky enough, we've got the water treadmill at home, so they got quietly ticked over during lockdown, and yeah, I'm just hoping that maybe that extra 3 or 4 weeks fitness might actually help them on these heavy tracks that we're going to be getting soon.
Okay, race number 8, you've got a very interesting runner here, and you'll need to tell me all about Empire of Patch, each Hong Kong horse who was up with the Sullivan and Scott team, I understand. So tell us all about Empire of Patch.
Yeah, Patch is an interesting horse. He came to me from he's got the same owner as Spring Tide. We bought him, and Scotty had said that he does gallop good. He's shown me enough at the track. I think he may be 1 run short. And again, we've just really tried to get him to settle in his trial and jump outs that we've had. His big issue is that all he knows how to do is to jump and run, and I think when he gets to the front, he sort of sits and waits for them. So I think he'll be a run short, but I'm hoping that he'll be running onto the line.
Okay, and you've got in the last, so a long day for the team, you've got Otis, who was going nicely when things came to a pretty abrupt sort of end. It was a good win, or dead heat in his last start performance.
Yeah, look, and the extra time hasn't done him any harm. He's got a lot stronger, which is what he needed to do, and he's a little horse that just tries his heart out. And I think preferably I would have gone to the mile, but he's not a horse that I would like to put 73 kilos on. So we're just starting him over the shorter distance, and he's another one that I think he'll go well, but I think he's probably going to need a mile. But that was the race, and with the racing calendar like it is, I think you've got to run where you can get a start.
Okay, before we move on to some other horses in your stable that I'd like to talk about, which is the best of the 4 at Whanganui on Thursday?
Oh, I'm going to go Speed Call.